All right, so we just watch your videos play through here once so you can see what we're working with. Okay. We take these back. To start, what I want you to notice is on both of these clips what your body does before your foot comes off the ground. You see it there? What's your body doing before the foot hits the ground? Or before the foot lifts off the ground? Our body is shifting backwards before that foot comes off the ground. All right? Every year you play this game, base runners get better, base runners get smarter, base runners get faster. Base runners also get more independent, meaning they don't have to rely on the coach to give them a sign in order to know when the right time is to take a base. Meaning 3-4 pitches in a row of you coming set and then rocking back like this just to get that heel off the ground is giving this base runner an advantage of knowing when I can start getting into my secondary or when I can start taking the base before you even start to raise that leg up. Okay? That's why we need to have weight back, no bend in the front leg, slight bend in the back leg, and our weight stacked above that back leg. We can see here, even though your back leg's bent and your front leg has a bend to it. And what's it doing when you're shifting that weight back? What's that bend in the front leg doing? Straightening out. Straightening out. So again, we need to come set, back leg bent, front leg not. Weight shifted back already back here. Not having to get it back above this leg, but starting it back there. Starting it back here, not giving away when we're going to pitch. Okay? After that, we can see because we had to rock back, where's our hips already starting to go? They're going forward, and we can't set. We're not settling into them. We're not loading into them. We're not squatting into them. We're just letting them go, 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 go. Boom, we get here. Backside hasn't fired yet. We can also see, where's your glove going? It's going down, 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 down. Down, down, and around, down and around, down and around. Down, 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 and around. It's wanting to open you up. It's wanting to open you up. See that? Wanting to open you up. We don't want to be opening up here. We want to be staying closed here. But if this glove is going down, 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 and then looping out, that's probably what's going to happen to our front side shoulder then. It's going to open up. Okay. But because we had to rock this weight back to get the leg starting to go up, once the leg starts to come up and that weight isn't rocking back anymore, it's going to start to go forward. And it's going to start to go forward a lot more quickly than you're going to have the ability to load into. Meaning sit into it, get our glutes activated so then we can drive off our back leg. You don't have the time to drive off your back leg because the hips are just going forward, 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 forward. And that's why this backside doesn't do any rotation before front foot strike. So ultimately, at the end of the day, we need to get this hip, this knee, this foot rotated by the time this front foot hits the ground. Ultimately, that is our issue. is that we do not have the backside fired at front foot strike. At front foot strike, your backside has not fired. All right. And because your backside has not fired, your front side is going to have to open up to help bring that backside through. Your front side is going to have to open up to help bring this backside through. This right here is a great lower half position to be in as soon as the front foot gets into front foot strike. As soon as the front foot gets into front foot strike, if our lower body looked like this, fantastic. But we can see how much our upper body rotation we had to sacrifice. How much of our upper body rotation we had to sacrifice to get this backside into a good backside position. We want to be in this lower half position over here when our upper half is still in a position like this. But we can see in order to get our shoulders or upper body into a position like this, our backside is maybe only about right here. So good upper body is like just right at or just before front foot strike, but good lower body is significantly after front foot strike. If we throw up some guys here, think of someone for you. I think I'm Mike Fulte. Okay, so boom, boom. Okay. And watch how he's going to be able to sit into those hips. His body's going out still. He's still gaining ground to that target, but he's sitting into that. You're going to the target, but you're just not able to really sit into it. And then watch what he's able to do because he was able to sit into it. Watch what this back leg is able to do. It's able to rotate into that front foot strike. Rotate into that front foot strike. Things are turned over more versus your front foot strike. Oops, your front foot strike. Boom. See where that belt buckle's going? A lot more towards home plate versus your belt buckle at us. Why is that? Because your hip hasn't gotten to go or rotated and forward yet. Hasn't driven forward yet. His hip is in your position here, but now it's going to drive forward as that foot goes in the ground. Boom. It's that slight addition there. How is he getting that? By the knee and the foot rotating into that foot strike. We can also see glove position. Yours is more in line with your belt area or your belly button. His is more in line with his jersey number or his chest area, upper ribs area. Let's get another one for you to see here. All right, so we can see how he's sitting into this back leg. He's sitting. Okay. Versus you're just kind of standing, Your back leg never sits more than this versus that. Right? We got to drive through this pitching rubber this way to the target, meaning we're applying force with our back leg towards second base to get our body going to home. If you're standing this tall, you're not going to get a whole lot of force into that ground. But if you've got a nice bend to it and you're really sitting into it, you're probably going to have a lot better drive out of that rubber to that target at front foot strike. Okay. His hips are going way out there kind of quick like yours too. Okay, so let's get Sixto. Get you at top of your leg lift. There you go. Your hips kind of quick like that. Your hips are kind of going quick like that. Boom. Sixto's hips kind of going quick like that too. But watch how he's going to really sit into it right here. Trying to sit into it. And then watch how his backside rotates. Boom. 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 So then at foot strike, shoulders are still trying to stay closed. Lower half's more rotated towards the target. We get you in a foot strike. Boom. That front side's getting good, but that backside is just getting kind of stuck. Head didn't have the time to fully rotate all the way through. Why didn't it have time to fully rotate all the way through? Well, one could be our hips are just going out too fast, or we actually know they were just going out faster than we were able to load them, so we couldn't drive them further out than what their momentum initially took us to. We need to go beyond this point. We need to go beyond this point so we can get that rotation in. If we just go into this point, boom, we're not going to be able to get the space for that to occur, that to occur, that to occur. So we just need to use our back leg better, and it's going to be easier to use our back leg better if we're sitting deeper into this load as opposed to just going out, and never really loading down into our glutes, squatting down into our back leg so we can drive out of that back leg. So we're going to need to strengthen our lower body. We're going to need to learn how to squat. We're going to need to learn how to stabilize on one leg in a squat. We're going to need to learn how to drive off of one leg laterally from a squat.